Also, realize that I'm wearing a Target shirt right now. Yeah, it's fine. Jessica likes to bring home, like, she goes to the thrift shops once in a while around here. So she likes to buy random, like, shirts from other company shirts. So we got a few. So I'm currently wearing a Target one. It's funny enough, we were shopping there, shop there enough. Anyways, might as well be an employee. Anyways, I digress. So, anyways, we actually got a couple of likes already. So thank you guys for hopping in. Today, plan on working on more on the Showa Gurion right now because I want to try to get this at least sort of set up for articulation today. I already got a little bit ahead of it. So you'll see here I epoxy the parts that go inwards and then smoothed out the parts that will get joints I don't really got to do anything with. Same thing. The insert section is all good. This side, still aluminum foil because I got to build it up, and this part will be where it extends out a little bit to go into the figure. So that's what I'm hoping to mess with today. Same with, like, there's the head here, or neck here. This piece goes towards the head, and then that can move around. So legs, I need some of these, but I don't need all. I need them mainly just set up. The legs here, I already got good to go on this side. Got to do the opposite side now. I got to drill these feet. Don't know if we're going to do that today. And then bottom setup for these. Got to do the top. Oh, the Godzilla Hellbook's solid. There's not really much dialogue with it because it's pretty much just Godzilla and Hell, and there's, like, depending on the chapters, there's a bit of, like, existential story to it, like a narrator. That's about it. Did see the new Shimo, the Monster Art Shimo. It's okay. I think it's getting more crap than it probably deserves. It could have had a better paint job, probably. Doesn't really got a paint job at all, but really would like to have seen them do like a pearlescent paint at least, make it, or at least the plastic be pearlescent, so it's got a bit of a shine to it. Would have been sweet. Other than that, like, it looks fine. The face is probably the worst thing. Like the way the jaw's set up, it's like really elongated compared to the movie. Hey, Art. So hoping to work on turtles today. I got a little bit of time, so I want to try to get this one kind of set up for the most part. And I don't know how far I'm going to get. I really want to try to get the throwing stars in the head today. So that's where I'm going to start. And the fun part is trying to figure out the alignment for this. Oh, did it end up breaking random? Did you damage it? I'm assuming. I'm going to be using super glue in just like 30 seconds. But anyways. Anyway, guys, now we're just so you can see a little bit better. Also, probably should put a different blade on this. My craft table is all kinds of jacked up again. So I got like dragon legs that I cleaned up today. Well, that's scary. There's the top of the canister. Where's the bottom? Looking around where things usually end up hiding. Currently unsuccessful. You can go up here. We'll smack the camera while we're doing it. As we do. Yeah, by chance to shove back here with the turtles. Hey, these good? Nope. Huh. Good times. All right. Well, you know what? I saw a blade with a bit of a sharp point to it. I'm going to hope it's good enough. It's an older blade. It'll do. Put that over up here because it's still good for cutting, but I got to stab and go around, so I need something a little bit better. Probably heat it up a little bit just to make my life a little easier. Destroyed 4 Playmates Kaiju figures. Are you making a custom? Currently working on a pulsable anime Gurion. This one is going to be color to be Showa accurate. Color scheme anyways. But doing a Showa, I kind of want to do something unique. And this is actually for a commission for a pretty well-known artist in the Godzilla community. So I kind of want to do something a little fun with it too. So they're hard to see right now because I clear blue resin in the 3D printer. So I just used that. But I printed some throwing stars because if you ever seen Gamera versus Gurion, he shoots throwing stars out of his head. And I was thinking right there would be a cool spot because the way he's looking, the only other spot I was thinking was like right there, but it seemed odd to stick it here right above the teeth. So here is where I was thinking. That being said, in order to cut that out, I kind of want to try to just like lightly place these here. I'm probably going to dab a little, like a smidgen of super glue just to get them to adhere to the vinyl, but not be like super strong. So I'll be able to get it right back off when I need to. It's really hard to do this with rubber gloves on. Okay, got that. Got the glue. So I left my glue out for a little too long. I was working on some stuff earlier. And this is always the one thing I always forget to do is I get way too ahead of myself and run off without actually putting the glue cap on. I hope it's Thursday. I came in through here like a couple weeks ago and cleaned up everything around here. It doesn't take very long for it to get messed up again. And I got to do a little bit of scrubbing anyways. Say GN, if you cannot spam the chat, I'd appreciate it. Especially with a lot of Adult Swim references. Just smidgen of glue. Honestly, it probably is too much glue. Right around there. Would be good. Gotta do the same thing for the other side. There we go. My problems are solved now. I asked once, didn't get what I wanted. All right. Next is finding, like I said, my only real dilemma is because I printed them very translucent, and for some odd reason, when the blue printed, it came out really clear. This would be like one big live stream of me struggling to find anything. Expecting a guy almost in his 40s to find something. It's alright. Because there's 2 throwing stars here, but I know they were the wrong size ones. Leave it up there. Yeah. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to run outside. Go grab. Thankfully, I printed extras because I kind of figured this was gonna happen. Hindsight, though, I probably should have brought them all inside instead of all of them hanging out in the garage. How do I go live? Oh, it's just it's a button on the YouTube. I just do it straight from the phone. Where the heck did it go? Probably while I was moving around, I probably just touched it and there it went. The feelings are a little hurt now. Okay, you guys might be coming on an adventure with Steve. Because I don't see it on my lap currently. So we're going to go get another one. Ugh. Who doesn't like an adventure? We're going to go out to the garage. We're going to go outside. It's going to be great. Probably just going to go barefoot. I don't feel like putting shoes back on. How many subs? I don't think you really need any, to be honest. It's getting dark out where I am. Got this little gate. The garage. Trying to light in the garage. Doesn't really help much. There we go. Let's grab the other one just in case. Right there. Oh. Close the garage. Try to get the gate closed. No, you have to have like a YouTube account. So you have to have a YouTube account. But I think anybody can go live just straight from the account. Maybe knocked over something as soon as I walked in. Run away. Run away. Oh, hold on. You hear this, child? What? What? We're getting nothing productive done today. I know. I know, just see? It's baby Kissy. Look at that child. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's upset that I'm streaming. Well, to be fair, the copyrights on YouTube, you're gonna kind of get most anywhere anyways. Okay. Yeah. Then we start back off. Same thing. Yeah. Just a light smattering of glue. Just right on the tip there. Like I said, I don't want to adhere it, but I want it to. Right there's pretty darn close. Oh, glue already hardened. I need you to be like a little more down. Looks pretty level to me. Okay, now I gotta try to pretty much cut out the star, and then we're gonna take it off, put some epoxy putty, put it back in. Ooh, well, how much did you spend on the 2021? Because 80 isn't that bad. It's like a little bit higher, but it's not that bad. Okay, just to help with the knife, I'm gonna heat it up. Maybe. It'd probably help if it was plugged in. Unplug the Dremel, because I don't need the Dremel. I'd like to heat up the vinyl, but I don't think it's probably a good idea with the resin there too, so I'm just going to heat up the knife. And then try to cut it out this way. Starting to get a feeling that this might not go the way I want it to. Feels like that's really thick right in that spot. So I might have to drill and sand this out. But now that I got these placed, where did you come from? There's the thing right there. Favorite Mortal Kombat game? That's a tough one. Because I want to say 4, maybe? Question mark? Woo, one's up. All right. This is a crappy circle. Shave it out just a little bit. That circle's a little bigger than this one. I want it to be a perfect circle, but I want it kind of, at least if they're both not perfect, I'd like them to be close to the same size. Which that looks pretty good there. I think I'm happy with that. Because I actually think I'm going to leave it kind of jagged looking, because it works pretty well with the concept we're going for here. There we go. I'm sure you guys can see very well. Shao Kahn! Shao Kahn's pretty dope. Favorite supervillain's kind of hard. Because I just want to go with like Shredder, like original movie Shredder, but he's not really super. He's just a villain. Okay, mix up a little bit of epoxy for right now. So honestly, I was hoping to get farther today. Probably shouldn't have played Elden Ring. My bad. Try to work on it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, I actually have a pretty long work day, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay, that looks pretty good. It would be kind of cool if they went to Millennia, so it's like -1's almost closer to a Heisei Godzilla than anything. Casey likes to mess with the fridge. Then the dog's freaking out, as the dog do. Stick that in there. Probably just a little bit more epoxy putty. Kind of go with the way the membrane is here. You can see it's kind of going vertical, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Just little slashes. just to try to replicate that. Not to be precise, but just kind of go at it. Try to see if I could clean up this epoxy putty around here a little bit. So like I mentioned, I kind of want to leave some of that ragged edge there. Same thing here. Just gonna scoot the epoxy putty a little bit back in. It's a lot of back and forth play with it until you get it looking pretty well right. And then take the throwing star. Oop. And set it in there. Same thing for this one. Starting to think I need a little more epoxy putty in there. Because the way it's sitting, I think I needed this to be a little bit higher up for the putty to sit. Oh, not the putty. Throwing star. Throwing star set. A little more. Repeat process. Not going to go super deep. Just trying to replicate the look. Somebody does want to go to bed. Jessica works midnights and she was up all day. And I don't think Casey really got a proper nap today because they went out shopping. Huh. It was hard to figure out which side had the supports on it, which one didn't. There we are. Now he's got little throwing stars. Probably have to wait for it to harden a bit. Because more than likely, I'm probably going to have to still glue these stars down, but I want them to have like a fixed place in the epoxy. So when I go to glue it, they'll have a better contact point. You can see there. Reminds you of oysters. It's a pretty good one. Not sure how they remind you, like how oyster-like they really get. Doing well. So I'm gonna get more done today on this. I'm gonna have to try to wrap it up tomorrow. Right? Like the Target shirt, Jessica likes to go out and get, mentioned at the beginning, random work shirts from other companies and stuff. So we got a few. I think I still got a Kmart shirt hanging out around here too. But anyways, we're going to call it good for this live stream. So you can help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, I'll keep it the day which you want to donate. Greatly would appreciate it. I'll probably try to stream again tomorrow. Might have a video, but I'll probably try to stream again tomorrow because I would like to try to wrap this up and maybe get some more progress on Mr. Posable Godzilla. I got the epoxy set on this side so I can hopefully get the jaw articulation set up how I want. Because I got to do that. Figure out the head going to the body. And then I got the legs, the bottom mostly figured out. Because this I want to try to keep as free floating as humanly possible. This is going to be glued in and then added articulation to it. But it works. Then the tail is pretty well set up. I just got to actually add the sculpting, and then it's a little heavy, as you can see. So it likes to shift. So the bottom's figured out. Same with the top. It's kind of in the same boat. Got the arms mostly figured out. Again, it's going to be like, this piece is going to be sitting here and then sculpted into the arm so it'll be able to move. And then the elbow will kind of be hidden with this. And then the neck. Get quite a bit of play there too. Neck's going to be kind of weird. The neck's almost going to be kind of like the opposite, where I'm going to probably do the sculpt into the neck area, and this will just be over top of it. It's going to be a little hodgepodge. Like this, I'm going to probably just fill this with super glue, stick a rod in there, and then the rod will go into the lower section. So then you'll be able to keep all this posability, is the hope. So working on that. Also got to paint some toidles. I got Raphael mostly done the other day. This was originally a Michelangelo. My current nitpick is I got to clean up some of the black lining because I kind of went a little heavy in a couple of spots, which I think is fine for the most part, but especially around certain sections of the head, I definitely got to clean it up a little bit. Am I going to hammer it? He's already sort of got a hammer video. He's chopped up. What more do you want from a monster? But anyways, I will see you guys in the next stream. Later.